Come with me for a week in the life of a working mom on a business trip. I won't lie, there's a part of me that looks forward to this. The quiet, the uninterrupted meals, the chance to actually sleep without getting kicked. But somehow it never feels complete without my boys. There's always this irony. These trips give me a break and a change of pace, and yet they also remind me of everything I'm missing back home. 5 days away, just enough time to appreciate the quiet and count down the days until I'm back in the chaos I love.
Do you like it?
It's nice.
Is it the best?
Okay. I just got to the hotel. I am catching up on Slack and email. Such a beautiful hotel. I think it's like a resort type golf course, spa, club ish. So it should be a nice, relaxing week, aside from work. At the end of the day, it's still work, right? And then we have to meet every day and like do a kickoff for the year. But then obviously we have to like squeeze in everything we need to do with our clients throughout the week. So it's gonna be a little bit hectic, I guess, but should be nice to see everyone. I appreciate things like this now because now I work remotely full time, and it's so refreshing to see people and actually be physically interacting with the folks you always talk to over Zoom or Google Meet. So I'm excited to do that. I will miss the boys, but it's just 1 week. I'll be home fairly quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna take you through my entire week. It's 4 p.m. here, 4:20, and so it's 7:20 in Jersey. It's dinner time. I'm hungry. I'm starving, and one of my coworkers just invited me for a bite, so we'll probably do that. This is my room. Let me show you. That's it. Okay, and then this is the bathroom. It's nice. Obviously, it's not like modern and new, but it's pretty nonetheless. And I don't have the best view. It's like the tennis court or whatever, but I don't care. I'll try to squeeze in some vlogs here and there. So this is day one. Day one is basically travel day. It's Monday. I'm here throughout the week. So I'll see you guys. I had an early dinner with coworkers, but that eventually turned into another meal. I had to eat early because I was starving because I'm still jet lagged. And then everybody was drinking wine and all that, but I don't drink, so not since 2021. Right now it's like 10 o'clock here ish. So I'm getting ready for bed. Just finished my shower. And then we'll call it a night. Good morning. It's day 2 and it is 6:30 in the morning. I've been awake since like 3 a.m. Obviously jet lag. I have so much to catch up on. But yeah, day 2, and I want to get ready now because I'm hungry and I need to get a lot of things done. Yeah, come along. I think it's fine. Let's see. time to get dressed. And then time to... It's so dark. Still no sun. We just found out yesterday that the boys are supposed to have a parents visit in school today. We didn't know, and obviously I couldn't go because I'm in California, and then my husband has already booked all of his patient visits. I'm so heartbroken that I'm missing it. This is the first time ever that we've missed a parent's visit in their school. And I've definitely seen those a few times when we've done this. Like there's like one or two kids whose parents couldn't make it. And I always pause to think, I'm like, aw, like really they couldn't have moved things around, and then here I am. See, don't judge. Like, do not judge because you don't know. Like, you don't know what people are going through. Like, everybody's trying their best. Okay. So for today's outfit, I'm just gonna go with a tee, some classics because I don't know. It's a casual company event. But I'm always cold, so always good to have a little blazer here. Then we're gonna make up for, I think the accessories always help. I don't do a lot of accessories. I use the same things over and over again. I tend to do that with a lot of things, but a big pair of South Sea pearls will always do it for me. I got that from my mom. My mom wears South Sea pearls all the time growing up, and I really like it. It's so dainty. It's such a classic. It makes you look so put together. Nothing like a pair. I would rather have, obviously diamonds are more expensive, but for a daily thing, I would rather have a really good pair of South Sea pearls than diamonds. This is it. And then I'm gonna have like a black ballerina flats, and that's the outfit for today, day 2. Okay. We are gonna go for a hike. It's 4 o'clock here. We just finished all day of, oh my gosh, SKO. SKO stands for Sales Kickoff, but we are actually calling it RKO, Revenue Kickoff. So this is when commercial teams, client-facing teams like the sales team, account management teams, and the product teams basically like kick off the year with, you know, the goals and the plans for the year 2025. So we talked about that today, and then now we're gonna do a quick team hike because we heard it's a really good path with good view. So I'm excited. I don't normally hike, so good luck to me, but excited to do this with a team. And then after that we're gonna do dinner, so we shall see. This is my hike outfit. All right, I'll see if I can take some hike videos. See you in a bit. day, another dollar. So, I cannot believe I have to do this 2 more days. It's already starting to feel so long. Okay, here's day 3. Oh, I'm wearing my slippers. It's almost done. I'm back in my room to get my coat and leave my laptop. We are gonna go to a bowling place, I guess that's the activity for today, and dinner. So I will catch you up later. Good morning. It's our last day, so I'm heading home tomorrow. I miss my boys. But it's so hard to call them because I'm in like the meetings all day. And I'm always just thinking like, it's okay, I'm gonna be home soon. I feel so bad that I can't really call them a lot. So I have a bit of a dilemma. This is my outfit. I switched my clothes around, so I didn't follow what I planned. Now the problem is now I don't have shoes that match this. I don't know. I do not know. We shall see. Hello. It's Friday. Here's my view. Here's my hotel room. I'm about to leave. I am gonna be picked up in less than an hour by my Uber. And so I have about an hour to grab breakfast and finish up here. I just wanted to say that this week has been great. I felt like it was so refreshing to be with people who I actually talk to on a daily basis online. It was so nice to not just put a face to the name with a simple dinner or meeting, but to really hang out with them throughout the week. I felt like it was so necessary, and it gave like a human aspect to the relationship. So I've experienced it all. Obviously, pre-pandemic, I was going in the office full-time, right? And then pandemic happened, working remotely. But then I moved to a different company. Pandemic is no longer an issue. So it became a hybrid situation for me where I go in the office 2 to 3 times a week. I really just went 2 maximum because I lived far. And then other days would be working from home. And now I work fully remote. So having been able to experience all 3, I honestly don't understand when people say they get so unproductive working from home, because having experienced being in a hybrid workplace, I was like, I'm only realizing this now, that it seemed like the hour and a half, 15-minute commute in the morning and the hour and a half commute in the evening, I was unconsciously considering those as part of my work and part of the job and effort I put in for that day, which shouldn't be the case, right? But because we've experienced remote work fully for years after the pandemic, it almost just gave me that mindset unconsciously, because you get exhausted in your commute. And so it almost felt like, well, I did, some part of the job already by just coming here in the office. I'm definitely not saying that should be the case, but I'm being honest into looking back and how it made me feel. With that said, looking back, like I would be, arriving in the office, and then I'm not going to be right at my desk and like, zooming into my work. You settle down at your desk, and then you grab coffee and you have small talk and chit chat in the kitchen. And then that's another like 30 minutes, I guess. And then you go into your desk, you settle down, but then, people are always passing by. People are like chit chatting in front of you. There's just so many distractions. And the next thing you know, it's lunchtime, and you all eat together or whatever it is. And then there's meetings here and there in person. In between the meetings, there's always a million chit chats. In-person office is such a breeding ground for toxic conversations and unproductivity. Like when I was doing hybrid work, I was so much more productive at home on days when I was working from home versus on days that I was in the office. And I realized now that I'm working fully remotely, like, what are they talking about? I thought I was the problem. Like, it always felt like when you're in the office, oh, I'm in the office. So I'm like, I need to catch up with this and this, and I need to say hi to this and this. Like, no, you don't. My phone is ringing. Hold that thought. Yeah, so I was saying, yeah, and now that I work fully remote 100%, it's giving me the opposite mindset where I'm like unconsciously so grateful with the flexibility that I have that you kind of want to work more. And I work so much more, not because I'm required to, but because I can and I want to. Again, it's that unconscious mindset of like, I'm so grateful that, I'm able to load the laundry when I can, or spread out my chores throughout the day or the week, or like go out to pick up my kids if I have to. Like, having that flexibility, especially as a mom or as a parent, makes you feel so thankful that if you need to work extra hours that day, or if you need to answer an email in the weekend, like, you absolutely don't mind. Like, of course I don't mind. Like, I can cook dinner, or I can cook lunch, or, do the laundry midday anytime I want, any day. It's almost like the opposite of the other one, where I'm like, well, I'm in the office. I put in an hour and a half to come here. That's already half of the work I'm doing today. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And that's a horrible mindset, but I couldn't help it. Like, that's 3 hours of my workday whenever I go to the office. I think remote work is the way to go. I don't know why companies are thinking otherwise. They have no idea what they're doing, I guess. Or maybe they're employing the wrong people. I know it's not for everyone. I know it's not everyone's preference, but I'm just speaking for myself. Yeah, so this week has been awesome. It was so amazing to see and foster relationships with people I constantly work with on a day-to-day basis. Like, I talk to these people almost every day. We help each other. We work together. Those are my thoughts for working from home versus in office. And this is why I didn't mind coming out here for a week. I'm literally away from my family for 5 days. That means I don't know what they're eating for lunch and dinner. My husband's probably like ordering throughout the week. They clearly miss me. I missed a school event. My husband is doing everything, juggling his job and the kids. It's a lot of sacrifice for me and my family, but I do not mind it because the rest of the year, I have the flexibility to be always with my family, and I appreciate that so much. Especially this workplace. It is so family friendly, this workplace that I'm in right now, and I'm just so thankful to God for that. I hope if you're watching this that you find that place if you haven't yet. And if you have, appreciate what you have. Anyway, I'm getting ready for the airport. I don't wear makeup when I ride the plane for the most part, unless I'm like going straight to a meeting. But I'm heading home. I don't like wearing and covering my face with makeup unnecessarily, and getting stuck in like the dirty airplane air. Yeah. And that like going in my skin. I don't like the idea. But yeah, can't wait to see my kids and my husband. I think they said they're gonna pick me up. They don't have to. I usually take an Uber. But we'll see. I'm so excited. This week has been awesome. We did bowling, we did karaoke, we did arcade, and we learned so much. And I think the most important part is really that relationship aspect that I've had with my coworkers this week. Yeah, I want to chat more about it, but I have to go. Bye.